Hello everyone, my name is Cosmo5, and I'd like to welcome you back into Blackgate. Alright everyone, welcome back to Blackgate one more time. I'm going to put another one out today. I put one out yesterday, I'm going to put another one out, and I'm going to have to be going to Cincinnati tomorrow, so sadly I will have no videos for 4 to 5 days. Sorry about that. My bad. Anyways, though, we're going to get right into this. Hopefully you guys enjoy this series. And quick tip, down in the description below, we do have a poll for you to take. Please go try out the poll. It's something to do with the visual novel series. So keep an eye out, or go do the poll now. That's actually easier. Go to the poll right now before you get into this video and just listen to this. It's a very quick poll. It'll take about 30 seconds. So let's just get you out now. Okay. Anyways, though, so we're going to go get back into this. Last we left off, I believe it was day 3. Yeah. So we're going to get right into this. Okay. Story voice. I wake up to the night again. Feel defeated, question situation, go with the flow. Alright, so we had this before. We did go with the flow last time. Let's question situation. I guess I'm still alive then. I pinch myself and smack my cheeks to wake up. Wake up from sleep, and maybe the coma I have slipped into. I guess I am still alive then. Oh, wait, what? Wait, click? Oh, I'm clicking the wrong button. I wonder if this is where coma patients go when they fall asleep. There you go. No use to dwelling if I'm in a coma or not. I still feel alive, so that is good enough. I get up and head to the bath. Okay, yeah, we've seen this. So, blah, 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 blah. It seems different. Yell to see. Okay, we didn't check bathroom last time. I should check bathroom first. Slowly, I get my way through the cabin. The poker is ready to fuck up anything here. Aim willing. I slowly open the bathroom door. It makes a horrible creaking noise as it opens and flick the light on. Nothing. I slowly move. I never shadow and leaf that moves in sign of danger. I make it to the living room, appear in every corner, head to the front door, shut it, and lock it. I continue my way through each area into the kitchen, but there is nothing there. I think I can't be too sure, but that is really strange. Search again. I do another sweep of the cabin. Yeah, okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Shivering, we went to the bathroom, crunching dried. Yep, blah, 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 blah. We've read all this before, don't worry about it. But maybe I am, or maybe I'm just getting an emotional wreck and need to get my shit together. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up. Alright, here we go. It's much easier to get to the trail, holes and roofs, blah, 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 blah. Alright, I travel along the streets where less eyes are on me, the place becomes accustomed to my existence. I make it to the construction crew. I can hear noises. Okay, just make sure that's going. Hear noises of machinery moving and headlights pointed in various directions. I walk in and see a group of monsters full of work gear. They are preparing to go down, it seems. Spotlights point at the pyramid cage over the huge hole. I can see gears are moving on top of the structure. They must be lowering monsters into the pit. That will be me soon enough. I walk through the area. Most of the creatures take a long way around me. That, or they split like the Red Sea. You'd think if I have a sign that says SARS over my head. SARS. That's a dated reference. Shouldn't I be saying Ebola? No, that's even a more dated reference. Well, they're both kind of dated-ish. Alright, whatever. Make it to Dika's office, and the door swings open for me to enter. I appear she is waiting for me. I see. You have made it another night. This is very promising. Approximately 30% of new citizens end up killing themselves on the first night or two. That's reassuring. Enough of the depressing topics. Let's get right down to business. Who will you be teaming up with? Well, since I know one other monster I blurred out, I'd like to team up with Attorney. Deka's blank stare doesn't give me much of a read-off. I figured as much. You two were seen together walking towards your cabin. I thought you two would be teaming up. We were seen together last night. I guess word does get around quickly. Since this is a small town, monsters are gonna gossip. Anything I should know about Attorney? He seems sure of himself. There are many things we need to learn about Attorney. However, because of certain regulations, I'm unable to divulge any information to his past and traits. You'll have to find that out on your own. Now go to an Attorney and let him know you two are working together. You will find him at the barracks getting ready. Thank you, Deka. Before I go to leave to find Attorney, but Deka stops me. Wait, I have a question, Jayke. Can you talk with him? Talk with what? Never mind. Stay safe. What? Okay. I leave the office and she picks up the phone, punches in a number. The door shuts and I hear muffled conversation being behind the closed door. Not that I can hear much of what she's saying. The sound of machinery invades the air. I'm also very tired. Okay. My trek over to the staff room is filled with the sights and sounds of activity. Monsters running back and forth. Some creatures are discussing and pointing. Their lingo is filled with code words. However, they all seem to hush and talk and quicken their movements when I pass by. I shrug and make my way to the barracks. I enter to find Attorney getting ready. He has a backpack and is placing tools in it. Hey, Attorney, I've decided on a partner. I am hoping it is me, but I'm prepared for the worst. Well, it is you, since you know so much about this place. Maybe you can show me what is down there. I'll try my best. I make no promises, since it will be my first time. I handed a nearly empty backpack. Open it and find a couple of flares. That's it? Taking note of your size and likely your strength, you're probably much weaker than I am. I'll carry the heavy items, you'll carry the lighter goods. You'll notice a couple flares in that pack. It is very dark down there, and my vision may be as bad as yours without any source of light. Use them if you need them. It seems you think of everything. Your compliments are well received, I must say. Thanks? Yeah, I don't think I'm as prepared as you may think I am. I believe in your abilities. You've shown resilience so far. I think you will go far. I don't usually make hasty judgments, but you may be different. If you still feel uneasy, just believe in me. Different? As I explained last night, your appearance here is not by chance. It is not the time to discuss this. We should be getting ready. Come with me. We need to get dressed. I don't think you want to get your clothes dirty. Yet. Attorney directs me to the locker room. It's not as grimy as I thought it was going to be. Just a little grimy. Your locker is over there. Attorney goes to his locker, a few down from mine, takes off his jacket. Don't pee. Why would I? That's a waste of time. I just stay facing my locker and get undressed and try to shake off my nerves. We're prepared to go. Let us escape the cave down the level end. Attorney leaves the locker room, and I follow. We take the lift and listen to the gears come to life. The rustled metal goes with the poor welding job that does not sit well with me. I feel as if the elevator is going to disintegrate. Great. I look up at the recently repaired wire rigging as the mechanics come to life. It jumps itself upwards, nearly robbing me of my balance. I grab onto the caging for dear life. My death grips leave my knuckles white. I look over at Attorney. He is completely at ease with it. He barely bats an eye to the danger we are put in. I guess the lift should be the least of my worries. I have no idea what is down in the deep dark pit we are being sent down. The wire makes the lift sway as we go lower and lower. I look at the black stone wall. It is all one continuous slab. Okay, great. I don't know how much about geology, but I thought stone and bedrock came in different layers. I can see there was just based on level D from the writing on the wall. We finally make it to the level N. N for no. I do not want to be here, but the lift stops and there's a slight gap between the open cage and the doorway. Okay, Attorney takes out a torch, turns it, and points it down the chiseled hallway. I do the same with my own flashlight, and before I can say anything, Attorney hops out of the lift and lands on solid ground. He causes the lift to sway with his jump, and I quickly follow suit. I don't want to be left on that horrific contraption. Same. That looks very great. This is gonna not end us in dying. Yay! The cave starts off quite artificial, like someone carved it by hand or claw, but then it becomes more wild. Oh, nice. The stone itself is lacking any color, as it is translucent. The stone itself is lacking any color, and it has this translucent quality to it, like fogged glass. Our steps echo down the cold steps of this place. Our lights cut through the dark. It is as if we are at the bottom of the ocean, exploring a place yet to be touched by any form of light. You often find the scariest creatures in the darkest, deepest areas of the ocean. I hate dark water. It is then I realize I'm literally walking through dark water. I see my breath in the air, and I look down at my feet to cross over some rough terrain. It is so quiet. I go to speak to the Attorney. I breathe in and turn around with his finger up to his lips. I refrain from speaking. We travel deeper and deeper till we approach a split. I shine my flashlight down one way and then the other. Left or right, guys? What do you think? I'm gonna go right, because right is wrong. Right? Okay. I point down the right corridor and we proceed. I feel uneasy as we duck through the section of the cave where the ceiling is rather low. I feel bad for Attorney. His height must really hurt his back after a while. And his tail. That and his tail. As we get out from under the low ceiling, we come to a strange sight. Well, everything here is strange, so this is par for course. We come to a building half exposed by natural cave work. The structures are tilted like it was lifted off its foundation by a flood. It doesn't match any of the architecture I've seen before. It is brutalism at best and contemporary art piece at worst. We come up to the door and it is half encased in rock. I have to kneel to feel the top of the frame. I look up to see a window with the glass smashed out. The monotonous color, wow, that's an interesting way to use that word. The monotonous color makes me feel as if I am in a world stopped in time. Attorney shines a flashlight in the structure and whispers very softly. I figured we would find larger objects down here, but this is beyond my expectations. I was expecting smaller goods. Like what? Various relics and artifacts. This is fascinating. We might find some inside. Well, should we enter? Of course, I'm determined. You should go in first. Great. Alright, well, I can't quite reach it. Me either. I believe together we can make anything possible. Let me lift you up. Alright, what should I be looking for? It is up to you. I'm trusting your judgment, so don't betray me, although your options may bring out new information. We best find the credit for this discovery before others attempt to we best find and take the credit for this discovery before others attempt to reap the rewards. Wait, others want to take credit? This is how we get paid. Others will try to steal and cheat each other. I can't do that. to you, unfortunately. Fortunately, because it is obvious I'm the only one down here with you. Enough talk, come on. I move forward and Eternal lifts my body up. His large arms pick me up with ease and I am placed on his shoulders. Moving to the structure of balance, I attempt to stand on his shoulders. This isn't your average... I cannot read that. Cirque de Soleil act. I reach the window and grab on. So using what strength I have, I pull myself up and into the darkness. Not like it isn't dark everywhere else. I grab my flashlight and turn it on. Interesting. It looks like the ceiling kind of collapsing. It is very empty and destroyed. I am in a house in mid-demolition. The roof has fallen in and fallen part way. It is being held there by stone. It looks like the rock in this house becomes one. I shine my flashlight around, nothing of interest. I go through the busted doorway into the lopsided hallway. Nice! I can see the railing and stairs, but they end after a step or two into the stone. There are 2 other doors I can slide into. I open the doors. It's a bathroom with nothing in it. At least I think it's a bathroom. There is a toilet, but it's more likely an outhouse. The sink is a basin. There's a mirror that hangs over the old sink. It has something etched into glass, a spiral motif. I take the mirror off the wall and gently put it into my backpack. I look around to find anything else in the washroom. There isn't really much. I go across the hall and push open the door to find a bedroom. Oh, Lord. Well, a child's room. Upon closer inspection, there's a crib nearby fallen over, leaning against a wall. I come to the crib. There's something wrapped... No. Okay, you did. Alright, why? I hesitate to unravel the cloth, but I unveil a purple gem statue. It is not really a gem. It is more like a translucent stone of dark purple. It's expertly carved and looks like a child, beast, alien, monster hybrid. Okay. Its face stuck in agony as it reaches out for something, someone. I shine the light closer and reach down to turn the statue over. The eyes under the stone squish and... Okay. The eyes under the stone squish and move to look right at me. A mouth that looks trapped under the ice screams upward but makes no sound. The contents inside the rock solidify again. I stand in shock. Yes, this was a child. Is a child. Something comes over me, an instinct. I try to search the small things out of the stone. I try to scratch. No! The small thing out of its stone prison. I don't have the greatest nails and I can't even damage the surface. It remains pristine and unyielding. What happened? Why is it stuck like this? I run to get Attorney's help. He is already shining the light up at the window. I need your help. Calm down. Calm down. What do you need? There is a child. What? A child stuck in purple stone. That is an edgeless stone. It is made out of it. My theory is right. Quickly, obtain the artifact and bring it down so we may dissect it. What? I'll explain later. No, it is living. That is new information. If we bring the artifact back, we may be able to free it. Find out why. You are going to cut up a child. Oh, this is the most messed up rendition of Romeo and Juliet I've ever been a part of. Romeo, we must discuss how we're going to cut up an innocent child and get wealthy off of it. Oh, Lord, okay. Great. Think logically, this child can help us. We can learn more from this one subject than years of speculation. We have to get the child out of the stone. As I said, we will do that if we can. Stop wasting time and get it. Alright, I feel like if something is wrong. However, how else am I going to save this poor creature? If I just leave it here, it will be no better than when I found it. I go back to the bedroom, pick up the very heavy stone statue. I carefully walk my way to the lopsided hallway into the window. I move the statue away from me and I realize it... Jesus. I go to move the statue away from me when I realize it's an arm hand had reached around me to hold on to me. I have to move the thing sideways like a puzzle to get it away from me, hold out the window, and prepare to drop it. This is surreal. This is weird! I lower the edge of stone toddler to Attorney. I drop it, and Attorney catches it with care. He shines a flashlight on it as I slide my way out of the window, and drop and land next to the black beast. Oh, we sit and inspect. It is true. It is alive. That is what I was saying. I don't think it is actually alive, however. This is more of a prison. If it is a prison, it can be freed. Possibly. We won't know until we try. Who knows what else this could mean? The edge of stones are people. This is just strange revelation that needs further study. Attorney hushes me as we huddle in the dark, cold cave. We listen to the silence. What's that noise? What? Alright. Eternal puts his flashlight against the rock and turns it off. The rock is a foggy translucent. We look down. I see something swimming in the stone under us. Great. Look over at Eternity. He sees it too. It is probably another 20 feet below us, but its massive purple shape that is effortlessly missing through the stone, treating it like water. The hair stands up on the back of my neck. I'm frozen in its fears. Eternal turns the flashlight off. We sit in the dark. I hear it going through the rock. It's quiet, but sounds are like styrofoam rubbing against itself and nails on a chalkboard. It gets loud then stops, so does my heart as we sit in the dark wait, listening. After a while, turns on the flashlight and I nearly jump out of my skin. Incredible. What was that? That is an E-shard. Most are not of that size. Once again, lower level, larger objects. I think we should probably head back. That's a great idea. Let's leave this cold place. Got it. Okay, so it's an E-shard, so it's one of those demons. Okay. I didn't read that. Let me go back. My bad. I'm sorry. Just seeing that thing swimming, it is frightening to see a great white shark swimming below you. I hate deep, dark water. This entire place is like being stranded out in the ocean. We get up and walk our way to the lift. Thankfully, we were quiet and that thing didn't pay us any attention. I hold onto the purple gem child and it magically holds back. We make our way to the lift and take it back up. After pry the statue off me and set it down. The lift vibrates to life, the freight cables tense and turn. I still don't like this shoddy contraption. I see we passed level D and I notice breath is no longer visible. It is getting warmer the higher we go. I am happy I'm no longer in a freezer of death and dark. Yeah, same. We make it to the surface and walk out of the statue gem child. I would never have thought Blackgate was how far was I? I don't know. Whatever. I never thought Blackgate was a bright town, but I have to squint as we reach the surface. Those around us stop and stare. Turn pushes me forward to hoodie our pace to go see Jayke. We quickly reach her office and enter. I was not expecting you back so soon. What is the Oh. I put down the gem statue in front of Jayke. She stares wide-eyed. Yes, as I expected, and as you denied. Extra stones are fragments of the dead. Well then, you have is mostly right. Well then, you have is mostly right. That is weird. Then why did you deny my claims? I can't have everyone here thinking you're doing something awful. It might be slightly immoral, but it's necessary for our survival. What do you mean, our survival? You all speak in tongues and riddles, and I just want the truth. Don't group me in with Atreus. It's not my fault you two are so similar. Oh, damn. Well, do you want to do this the hard way then? My God, what's going on already? What do you mean? The hard way. I explained to you what this is, and you'll have to have the meeting with Mayor Andreas. Basically, more hassle for me and you, a waste of time. The easy way, don't ask questions and get bonus for your work, which would be quite sizable. I'd rather know exactly what's going on. Yeah, me too. Stole the words right out of my mouth. Fine. Jayke pats down her suit and prepares for her speech. The extra stones are, how do I put this delicately? The extra stones are cut from creatures that have already been swallowed by the Eternal. Yeah, we got that. Why? We need the extra stones to protect the town. That didn't really answer my question. Let me rephrase. How did these stones help? Jayke for the first time looks uncomfortable. She is reluctant to speak, but she does so in a quiet voice. They're used by the construction crew, Public Works Division. The stones are placed under the streets, alleyways, buildings, and lampposts of the town. I did not expect that. What, so you put these stones in the pavement? I was wondering why there are so many roads and barely any cars. Well, now you know what we do with them. Well, that's not all. I can tell you're holding back. Why are they placed there? I don't know why. That is a lie if I have ever heard one. I know you know what these stones do. I read your profile. You're the master of stones and gems. Your point being, I'm calling your bluff. Attorney, if you're making some bold allegations against me, I do not enjoy your tone or in your insinuations. You can be mad at me all you like. I know you're not telling us to protect or something or someone. You're right about that. Your partner here is the reason I can't tell you. It's not my authority to tell this secret. For once. This is a secret from Andreas. I can't tell. Any other secret, dirty detail, horrible story about the awful scum, I would. As you said yourself, there's something or someone else who needs protecting. If Andreas tells you, then that is his prerogative. I hope he doesn't tell Jayke, or you, attorney, because it puts us all in danger. Now, if you are done interrogating me, I'm going to ask you to leave. The door swings open behind us, and I guess that is her way of making a demand. Attorney ponders for a moment and then walks out the door. I follow suit and step out into the dark. I don't think we can get used to the spooky door open as she moves. I can't read. I don't think I can get used to the spooky door open move she does. There we go. Without saying much, we walk to the staff building and enter. My throat is really going out. I don't have a drink, though. Attorney sits down in a chair and points to the seat across from him, an invitation to join the Furry Dragon. I accept. Of course, it would be rude not to. Are you satisfied? Absolutely not. Oh, absolutely not. All I got was a few answers and more questions. That's why I'm completely upfront with you. Most creatures here believe it is normal to keep secrets, to hide their true intentions, to stop them getting hurt, or to stop someone else from getting hurt, as Jayke put it. Is it better to protect something that may cause harm to others and let it be free? If we can't trust each other in this place, what chance do we have against the Eternal? It's an issue I saw before. It's an issue that remains. I see what you mean. The enemy of my enemy is my friend or my enemy. Or through mutual adversity, we can unite and put aside our differences. The enemy of my enemy is my friend or my enemy. True. Except all I see is xenophobia? Xenophobic to you, yes. Is it because I am the enemy? Some believe that you are, some believe that you're going to call the Eternal and destroy the town. All of this build-up, it does not point that you are important. But I am perfectly ordinary. Ordinary to a god is supernatural to a bug. This place won't get us down yet, especially with you walking around. Yeah, I'm not sure about all that. Speaking of walking around, I am hungry and exhausted from all this. That makes two of us. I propose we get food. Sounds like a plan. We get up and go to the staff. We get up and get out of the staff. We exit, we walk past the vet. He smiles and nods to us. The attorney smiles, steps back around the... smiles back and steps around the line of the vet pushes. I'm sorry. Boy, I'm tired because I just played a game with Derwin forever. Derwin! And two, my brain's not working, okay? Just, stop it, okay? I'm homeless. Alright, stop it. Alright. Continue. We walk along the streets of this town. As we do, I stare at it and it feels awkward. The attorney reassures me that everything is just fine. The town is filled with different monsters, much more pleasant than the one we saw down in the pit for sure. We reach the main street. This place we come into a building with a neon sign that says Hunters on it. I try to push the door open, then I realize I have to pull it from the outside. Look where we are, buddy! We make it to the bar and sit down. A wolfman, werewolf, and monster comes with a bottle of booze, comes up to us quickly. If it isn't attorney, the human I've heard so much about, Jayke, is your name correct? Well, I am Alan. It is great to finally meet such a wonderful and stunning monster. Hi, Alan. It's a pleasure to meet you. No, the pleasure is all mine, hopefully. So what can I get you to this evening? We're here for some food. Just food? That seems like a waste of time. Why not drink your meal and get drunk? We've been on our journey into the depths, deep depths of the pit. Can't be sluggish if something would happen. Don't want to be sluggish, huh? That would happen down there? I can only imagine unspeakable naughty acts in you, Jayke. Wow! Frickin' Alan! You're no friend, Nancy's. I'll drink by myself then. Alan waves quickly, comes back with a drink in his fist that stinks of ethanol. You could cause an explosion off the fumes. Yeah! The wolfman chugs the drink and doesn't seem phased at all. Well, we'd still like our food, Alan. Alan winks and nods, not quite hearing us. He blinks and then realizes he has a job to do and takes our order. I don't know if you got my order wrong or not. Absolutely, I'll put this in right now, buds. Thank you. Wait a second, are you two an item? What? I'll take the hesitation as an invitation. So Jayke, what you doing tonight? Oh my god! Stop being an absolute fool and place our order. Alan sloppily weeps again. Hey, can't blame a wolf for trying. Sure. Again, I only have one kind of deep voice, so I'm kind of trying to make it a little different. I'm trying to give him some sort of... I don't know, okay? Alan leaves us with our minds assaulted. I widen my eyes to say, what was that? That is just how he is. I don't know if I can be obnoxious or if he is a good person. Attorney questions his last statement, as he thinks I have time to ask my partner something. Alright, how long have you been here? Attorney, how long have you been here? I don't know the precise number. However, many others have been here longer than me. Well, like you. The obvious ones, Andreas, Taka, Vincent, Logma, just to name a few. Well, I don't know any of them. Then why did you ask? I'm just curious, I suppose. This is all very new to me. Quite, but you shouldn't be more concerned about what with who is new? Isn't the veterans that you knew? Okay, I am just failing. Quite, but shouldn't you be more concerned with who is new? It isn't the veterans that you should be worried about. You can count on a veteran to know what to do in an emergency. It's the new blood that is unpredictable, like you. So you mean you don't trust me? Trust is a word I don't know. I don't throw around loosely. I suggest you do the same until you have a better idea of what you got yourself into. But you just said you can count on a veteran. Well, yes, they are a veteran after all and have proven that you can trust them. So are you a veteran? Depends if you can pull your faith in me and do what I need to do. Seeing as we have just met, I doubt you can do that. Great! I think I can count on you, and you are much too trusting. I'm actually not very good at trusting. Alright, we get our food and devour it like starving dogs. Alan appears right at home. Is that bad for me to think? Not much is said with our mouths full of food. Not as much is said with our mouths full of food. When done, we pay our tab and get up to leave. I follow attorneys and walk through the streets of the town. Do I remember attorney from somewhere in the old route? Again, my mind is boggled with so much information, I can't remember it all. We take sun turn down a rather dark street, but this must be the right way to go. The attorney stops and turns to me. We stand in the dark and the eyes reflect off what little light there is in the alley. He backs up away and looks down at the pavement. So they put it in the pavement. Where is it? Excuse me? Beds of stones. They have to be in this vicinity. The attorney gets on his knees and wipes the dirt aside. It appears just be pavement. You wouldn't know what to look for. You're probably right. I see there's something in the attorney's hand. He looks at it and crawls along the ground. Unless they may have deactivated it. Shh. Then we hear something off in the distance, a really squeaky cart being pushed along, getting closer and closer. Turning his eyes widen as he jumps up, stating if he wasn't doing anything, he turns off and pockets the instrument as Fennec walks around the corner. The devil wearing his typical smile as the song passes. He's standing there staring at each other, listening to the awful screeching sound get fainter and fainter. Why doesn't he just grease that wheel? I make the first move and take a step back. Something is not right here. Whoa! There are a lot of things wrong with this place. I know that. He was getting slightly snappy with me. Maybe it's just the nerves about wanting to know more? Well, I think we may have to continue our search later. We'll have to look more there. Attorney ponders as he scratches his chin. I hope you find something just as interesting. I'm sure we will. What if I don't want to? I'm tired. I should probably head home. That makes two of us. We have more to do down in the pit. So I hope you're ready for me. Even though you may not know everything, we've brought more and more answers to the light over one night than anyone else in my entire time here. This town definitely has something to fear then. I'll figure out what it is and put an end to this mystery. Sounds like a plan. Looks like we'll need one. Come, we need to get home. He's starting to rub me the wrong way. I mean, he is helpful, but something seems off. We make it to the edge of town. I see the attorney stopping his tracks. I guess this is as far as he's willing to go. I'll have to see you back at the side. I have a lot more to discover. The attorney turns and leaves it as I turn towards the strap. Here I am, standing in front of the trail as dark as ever. Hello, darkness! I turn my phone into a flashlight and continue forward. I stumble over the roots and holes in the path. The forest feels like a closing on me, or perhaps my anxiety is eating away at me. I start to jog and hurry at pace. I don't want to be out of here any longer than I already am. In the distance, there is a cabin. The light of the bathroom is on and allows me an easier time getting around. Why is it open? Why is it on? Reaching the door, I unlock and swing it open. Starting to look behind me, I feel relief. So here we are in the dark cabin again. How dreadful and painful. This is it? It can't be. I head to the bathroom, wash up below, then sit down in bed. What am I hoping for? What is this town hoping for? Is there even hope here? I've left and laid down my head on the pillow. I am exhausted, but my mind races thinking about the day. I mean, darkness. That is a day. Am I dreaming all of this? I have to be. Maybe this is Inception. But it's all so much. Alright. We're ending it there, everybody. I hope you guys did enjoy episode 8 of the Blackgate visual novel series. Again, I will not be able to go ahead and do the repeat episode tomorrow like I planned. That is when it's coming out for you all. This is coming out, actually, I don't know if this will come out tonight. I don't know when this will come out. This will come out either Thursday or Friday, or Wednesday or Thursday. The day I'm recording it is Wednesday. It is 17:21, which is 5:21 for you guys. So you guys should see it probably around 23, which is about 11. Or 23:12. No, 23 is 11. So you guys should see it around 23 possibly. That's when it'll come up. You're not going to see it, but that's when it'll come up. And then once I'm back on Monday, I will make sure to upload the video for you guys. I have the repeat episode recorded, but I kind of want to wait. I mean, I could schedule upload it, but I've already done 2 uploads yesterday, and that was a lot of work. So I can't do that again, but I will make sure to get on that as soon as I can. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. My name is Cosmic. Goodbye. Peace.